Stream, so we've got Netflix and download occasionally. We've got really old DVDs but never buy them anymore. They're just kind of sat around the house now.
Renting now because I live in a flat and having too many hard copies of anything is a bit difficult in terms of space and stuff, and the convenience of renting, you don't have to hold on to anything material.
I have Netflix, I've got Amazon Prime, I've got Crunchyroll, I've got all sorts of things, but I still do like going cinema.
I don't have Netflix anymore, I just don't watch enough.
I need to watch it on mine.
Netflix has probably changed it the most, because it's like you can just get it on demand and you can get like a variety of films you probably wouldn't have thought about getting.
It's just easier to like have it on Netflix and get it, you know, as often as you want to. Haven't got to have it storage-wise anywhere. We've got shelves and shelves full of DVDs that we don't watch, so it just takes up a lot of space.
It's easy to find things as well.
Yeah.
You just search it up and it comes up.
I really like it because it's sort of just you can find whatever you want, like, and when you sort of feel like watching a different type of show which you might not own or like know about, and you sort of define new things and stuff as well.
Rather than, I guess, having to plan ahead and kind of think about it, you can just instantly kind of have it and you can just pick a film and run with it straight away kind of thing. Plus with Netflix you're paying for the whole thing, so you don't have to really think about the cost kind of individually.
I don't like kind of filling up hard drives full of stuff unless it's really something we want to keep. There's just so much out there online, there's no need to really now.
If I see it on Netflix and I'm like, watch it and I'm like, this is a really good film, I'll then go out and buy it, so I have the hard copy and I can be like, now it's whenever I don't have to have internet connection, I can just sort of shove it in my laptop and it'll be great.
I do like a lot of them, but funnily enough you end up not watching them again and waiting for them to come round on telly at some stage. So, you know, the cupboard is rarely open, to be honest. They just sit there and some of them end up in a boot sale every now and again.
I've never been attached to the object and never cared at all about that. So, you know, my father would prefer to have something physical to kind of show for it, but it doesn't make any difference to me. You know, I'm happy to just have it, you know, conceptually kind of own it.
If I'm going to pay for a movie, I'd rather get a hard copy, because if I was going to download something, I could just torrent it and pay nothing. If I'm going to pay for something, I'd like a hard copy.
But no one can like steal it, can they? So
No.
That's one advantage of...
That's one advantage, but yeah, but it's always best to have a physical copy, because if it ever disappears off the internet, well, say goodbye to watching it again.
The cost of a new DVD is the same as going to the cinema once, and you can watch it, you know, as much as you want. And if you don't enjoy it, if you've got something like Netflix, you wait a while, it turns up, you watch it and go, yeah, I'm glad I didn't spend the cost of a cinema ticket on that.
I prefer to own them, just because like if you rent them, like what if you want to watch it again, then it won't be there, you have to rent it again, so it's probably easier just to buy it.
It's like a collection. I like collecting things and just like to go and watch something whenever I can. So if there's something I've been reminded of a film I like, then I'll go back and watch that.
I can show people, I'm like, oh, look how cultured I am, look at my movies. And yeah, like if you're on Netflix, it's like no one can really see what you're watching, which can be probably a perk if you're going to watch something like Ratatouille 6 times in a row.
I think it depends. Like if you know you like the movie, I would say yeah, buy it. But if you just want to watch it once and get it over and done with, then renting should be alright.
New stuff generally, unless it's something really good that, you know, it's pretty unusual that I'll watch something twice, but occasionally.
I prefer to sort of just stick to the classics, so I kind of know what I'm expecting. Yeah. And I know I'm not going to regret watching it, whereas a new movie I may regret just wasting like 2 hours of my time.
Cinema now is all about, you know, Marvel and superheroes and stuff. There isn't as much real quality cinema being made, so personally I tend to go for the older stuff.
I ended up watching more, but I used to just be like, wait for the DVD to come out and get the DVD, because cinemas were like big and loud and I wasn't sure if I liked them. But now I'm very much sold on them now. I'm like, I want to see it in the cinema.
I live in Hampton and there was an open air cinema there last year showing Warhorse. Not that Warhorse is like my kind of film, but the whole setting and environment, I absolutely loved it. It was amazing.
I just don't go cinema anymore. Yeah, I don't enjoy the experience anymore. And that's due partly because I don't really enjoy the films that are being made at the moment.
I believe that a lot of the movies are only better seen at the cinema and they don't really translate very well to a small screen, especially when there's lots of special effects.
Newer stuff, we'll go to the cinema, and then if we enjoy it, we'll probably buy it on DVD and watch it again and again. So if it ends up in the DVD collection, it's usually a good film because you want to see it more than once.